All green lights, everything's a go. Money on the table, count it real slow. Pull up that rose, twist up that Cali Dro. When you hustle hard, no matter what is hitting for. Now go.
What it dooski son doolers? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now the New York Knicks shut down the Boston Celtics to take a 2-0 series lead since the last time they did that was in the year 2000. Yes, that's been a long time, and they finally have a 2-0 lead, and they possibly can be moving on to the second round. Once they head to Boston. Now, Carmelo Anthony scored 34 points, and the sixth man of the year, J.R. Smith, who showed why he won this award. He added 19 points, and the New York Knicks opened a 2-0 lead over the Boston Celtics with another dominant second half, with the final score of 87-71. Raymond Felton, he added 16 points to the game, and the Knicks, they pretty much did what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to, take advantage of their home court situation right now, and they did what they were supposed to do. They've been playing good defense. They've been playing some good offense lately. Now, for the most part of the game, the Boston Celtics, they looked like they were, not trying to lose this game. They was playing well. They were shooting it well. And like I told everybody, when it comes to the second games, usually the road team always plays better. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of times they win, actually. But Boston Celtics, they was playing like that. They was doing their good job, first half, looking sharp, playing some great basketball. But then, second half, once again, Boston Celtics, they had moments where they just can't score. It's like they freeze up. They miss shots. They miss a lot of shots. And that's why you can tell that Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett are not the same two guys that they used to be years ago. Like, Paul Pierce is still the truth, but he's like, I say he's half the truth. He's not the full truth. He was still making some buckets. Don't get it twisted. He can still score. But it's like this team offense just runs out of gas or something. That's what it just feels like when you watch the Boston Celtics. Of course, with them not having Rondo, that really hurts them a lot because he would have been the other player who can score. Don't get me wrong, Jeff Green can score too, but he's not a dominant scorer. They would need a whole lot from him, but it's only so much you can do. Now, Paul Pierce, like I said, he scored 18 points, for the Celtics, and hopefully, like I said, they have more problems on the offensive side. Defensive side, they play the Knicks pretty well, especially in the second half. It was a minute where the Knicks was looking stagnant too on offense. They rely on the jump shot a lot, and that may, I want to say it can hurt the Knicks, but at the same time, it don't do too much damage to the Knicks. They still manage to play well. But like I said, with the addition to King Martin, it's going to help this team on the defensive side of things a whole lot more because he can block shots, get rebounds, and his presence in the paint, just helps out a lot. Now, like I said, I've been watching King Martin since his playing days at the University of Cincinnati when he used to dominate at UC. Yeah, UC used to be the shit back then. Yeah. But him, Bob Huggins, and them boys, yeah. But his addition, then hopefully Stoudemire can come back. He can add some more rebounding and actually score more. Chandler do what he does. He don't really score a lot for real unless it's from alley-oops and stuff like that. But this team, like I keep telling people, New York Knicks are a different team. I don't care what nobody says. Yes, they still going to shoot the ball, because they have shooters. That's what you do when you have shooters. You shoot the ball, you shoot the threes. That's what you do. They're good at it, But at the same time, they've been playing great defense lately, and it's just a good thing to watch some New York basketball. If you're a New York Knicks fan, it's a good thing. Because these boys are looking like they're on a mission to get to that Eastern Conference Finals and actually to the finals. At least to meet up with the Miami Heat, since everybody fucking picking the Miami Heat to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals and all that shit. Whatever. That's the matchup everybody want to see anyway. The Knicks and Miami. Especially old rivalries and stuff like that. But yeah, man. Overall, the game, Boston first half was playing good. They were showing like, okay, they looked like they was going to win, shooting a high percentage, I think 56% from the field or something like that the first half. Then the second half, they just got kind of off, and the Knicks just kind of took over. They took over, And so overall, Boston Celtics have to find ways to get their offensive game going and just on a consistent flow. And the Knicks, on the other hand, they have to keep playing good defense, keep playing consistent basketball, and don't get stagnant in their offense. Don't get stagnant in their offensive game too. and then Knicks should be cool. Now I do think that the Boston Celtics probably win Game 3. It all depends on how it starts out, but you just never know with the Boston Celtics. Of course, they want to win because of the events that just took place a couple days ago. So they're going to have the crowd with them and all that stuff. You already know they're going to be pumped up and ready to play. But with the Knicks, they can easily shut that down easily when you have a guy Carmelo Anthony who's been hot and J.R. Smith. But anyway, um, both teams didn't shoot great at all. They let me see, what am I looking at? Okay, 37% from the field, Boston Celtics, 26 to 70. New York Knicks, 42% from the field, 32 to 76. 3-point percentage, 7 to 19. 36% for the Knicks, 26% for the Celtics, 5 to 19. Free throws, 77% for the Celtics, 14 to 18. New York Knicks, 16 to 22, 72%. Rebounds, Knicks had 42, Boston had 37, assists 14 apiece, turnovers, Boston Celtics 11, New York Knicks 10. Fast break points, Boston had more. That's kind of shocking when you think about it. But yeah, man, the high man of the game, 34 points, Carmelo Anthony, 18 points for Paul Pierce. But anyway, that's it for this video. About to make my next video, y'all. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook, comment, subscribe, favorite, do all that good shit. Like my stuff. Y'all know what to do. And deuces.
And remember, guys and girls, make sure you click the subscribe button, watch the previous videos, and like the videos.